Hello, my name is Clarissa Ramirez and I'm currently a junior at Arizona State University. My major is special education and elementary education. My passion is to work with students with disabilities and provide them with opportunities to learn about the world around them. My goal is to teach second grade. My lifetime goal is to teach in another country. I would like to talk about an obstacle I overcame my sophomore year at ASU. It was spring semester and I was required to take a math class for teachers. I was really excited because it was going to teach me different strategies on how to solve math problems at the elementary level. I had taken the first level class in the fall and I had really fun. I learned a lot and I was ready to learn more in this second level class. My professor who taught the second level class was tough, but she really went into detail when she taught. I really seemed to understand the material and did fine on the homework assignments. She would usually give us a problem a day. When it came to her tests, it was a whole different story. They were really long with multiple step problems. We had the whole hour to complete the test, but it always seemed impossible for me. The first test I didn't do so well. This motivated me to study harder and prepare for the second exam. I studied and studied for the second test. I was on a mission to get a better score. It was the day of the second exam and my anxiety was really high. When I got the test, I blanked out and felt really nervous. This test was really long and I felt that all the material I had studied was not on this exam. I left a lot of my answers blank and just turned in my tests. I felt really defeated. The second day of class, we went over the exam. My professor usually puts up the highest, lowest, and average score up on the board. I saw 12% as the lowest score and I hoped that that was not mine. When I got my test back, I seen that I had a 12 in red on my paper. My heart sank and I felt my eyes filled up with tears. The worst part was my professor said in front of the class that she does not understand how someone can get a 12% on the exam. She said we need to know this material or we're not going to be able to teach children. I felt like she was putting me down in front of the class and it was the worst feeling I have ever experienced. I felt like a failure. In my eyes, she didn't see me as a student becoming a teacher. She saw me as 12%. I talked to my advisor about my situation because I knew I was not going to pass. We decided that the best decision was for me to withdraw the class. I talked to my professor and she understood where I was coming from. I told her how I felt when she talked about the test scores. She let me know where she was coming from. Even though it didn't make me feel better, I was able to see her perspective. During the summer, I took this class at a community college. It was online and at times a lot of work. I was able to work at my own pace and I did quite fine. I passed the course and transferred the credit to ASU. This situation taught me when life gets tough, keep your head up and push through. If you believe in yourself, that's all that matters. This experience has made me stronger. This will really help me connect with my future students so I can remind them to never give up. Next fall, I will begin my student teaching and graduate in May 2017.